Hello YouTube. I hope I didn't copy anyone else's intro there because that would be weird. Today I wanted to talk to you about soreness. How sore should you be? Should you be sore? And this is a very relevant topic for me right now because I'm super sore. 2 days ago, I did a workout, and it was a leg workout, and I was at a facility that I had limited equipment. I didn't have all of the fancy machines, the Smith machine that I do here at this gym. So I'm doing my workout and I didn't know what to do. So I copied a YouTube workout from Seth Feroce. He did just sets of squats, and squats is the only thing, just sets of 10 squats until his time was up. He had like a time limit that his daughter was at gymnastics. So I had a time limit because I was coaching football, and there was a bunch of players that had practice in about an hour and a half. And so in an hour and about 5 minutes, I did 26 sets of 10 squats with 175 pounds on the bar, which is 50 less pounds than he had on the bar, but he also weighs 50 pounds more than me, so that's how I did that calculation. And I got through it. It was a great workout. I loved it, but I can barely move now. For the average person, how sore should you get in between workouts? The answer is this. This is the only answer. You do not need to get sore to see muscle growth. However, a lot of times when you're building muscle, soreness happens. Here's how that works. So, the same things that build muscle, so progressive overload, volume, intensity, all that stuff that builds muscle, also causes you to get sore. That does not mean that the soreness is actually what causes the muscle growth, because it doesn't. I very rarely get sore anymore. Most of the time, I'm just a little bit tired that day that after I worked out, and then I'm recovered fairly quickly by the time I want to work out again. So here's why getting sore isn't exactly optimal, because I'm about to deadlift in there today. This is my pull day, and I do hamstrings on my pull day. And the fact that I am super sore from doing squats is 100% going to affect how much I can deadlift today, which means it's going to change how much muscle I can build today. Even though I built a lot of muscle 2 days ago when I did that workout, I'm not going to be able to build as much today because I'm so sore. That is not what you want. You want to work out until you're a little bit sore, because you want to make sure that you got all that stimulus. You want to make sure that you got the intensity and the volume, okay? You do not want to kill yourself because you want to be able to build as much muscle as you can the next day. So, you want to work until you're a little bit sore, and then hopefully in 2 or 3 or 4 days when you go to train that body part again, you are no longer sore. That is the goal. If you train so hard that you're super sore and then you're still sore by the time you go to train again, then what you need to do practically is probably have a workout that is not quite as hard the next time. You can't change the one you just did, but the next time you do it, you can adjust so that you're not as sore. I hope that helped you. I'm about to go hit a pull day. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me because my back is one of my best body parts. And so I wanna show you all what I do. You're gonna see all the way from my warm up to the last set. See you in there. Okay, so my warm up is the same for all my upper body stuff. I'm gonna start off with a band. I'm gonna do some overhead passes. I'm gonna do some openers, so it's gonna look like I'm doing a snowman like this. And then I'm gonna take a dumbbell. I'm gonna kneel on the ground. I'm gonna do some external rotations with the dumbbell. And I do that every upper body day just to warm my shoulders up, get them ready to do stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to warm up deadlifts, and I'm also going to do some pull-ups to warm up my back. I do the pull-ups in between sets of deadlift warm-ups, and then once I get to my working deadlift sets, I stop doing the pull-ups. So it's just I want to rest for my maximal deadlift. So See you then. I love deadlifts. So if anyone's asking why are you doing deadlifts for hypertrophy, because I like them. I'm definitely feeling the tightness in my hamstrings. Sorry about that. I just realized I was in portrait mode. Had no idea. So that's on me. Just finished warming up for deadlifts. Just did 315 for a set of 5. Gonna do 385 for set of 6 or 6 to 8, and then I'm going to do another set with however many I can get. So hamstring feels pretty tight. You're going to see how it holds out, and watch me deadlift more than most people my size. So I got 2 sets of 6, which isn't bad. Paul's in the back of my video, that's okay. He doesn't care. So 2 sets of 6 on deadlifts. Now I'm gonna do cable pullovers, so straight arm lat pull down, whatever you wanna call it. I do that to start my back, just because I feel it the most and because it gives me a good mind muscle connection. So when I move into my rows and my pull downs, I can actually feel my lats working. So that's next. I'll see you over there. Okay, now that I've sort of got the mind muscle connection down with the pullovers, I'm going to lat pull downs. The reason I do this before rows is because I prioritize width over thickness. Honestly, with this, I focused on high reps and high weight and move it, like move the weight. It's not as much about mind muscle connection. That's why I did that exercise first, so that I just sort of naturally had it. This is about moving the weight, not cheating, but moving it. so you saw me finish pull downs with a cluster set, or not a cluster set, a rest pause set. That's what that was. Now I'm moving on to lying T-bar rows, chest supported. So that's more for back thickness. And much like the pull downs, it's about moving the weight, having good form, and having high reps. And that's what I'm going for on these. We'll also make sure I switch my pump cover out for a stringer here in a second. Get a good pump cover reveal. And by the way, sipping on some intra-workout carbs from Raw, code RUSH for 10% off. See you there. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna superset some shrugs for the traps with some glute ham raise because there's no hamstring curl machine here. So we do the glute ham raise for hamstrings, which is gonna suck because of my sore legs, but we're gonna get it done. Glute ham raise is a pretty difficult exercise, so if you don't know how to do it, watch me do it, you'll learn. So that was hamstrings and traps done. I'm gonna end my back day with 2 more exercises. It is close grip pull downs and a chest supported pre-core row with the plate loaded chest supported pre-core row. These 2 exercises are really trying to focus on the lower lats, and unlike the first pull down and the first row, I want to do lots of weight. I want to do lots of reps, but I want to try to cramp my lats, my low lats now. So I'm gonna try to hold and slowly lower and really focus instead of just trying to focus on moving the most amount of weight for the most amount of reps. So if you like the video, please give me a subscribe, give me a like too, go down in the comments. I don't know which side the subscribe is on, but you know how to use YouTube, you'll find it. Instagram and TikTok, I would appreciate follows. Throw those up on the screen here. And hopefully I have another one out next week. I've been enjoying doing these, so I'm gonna finish my workout. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. I'll see you next time.